Okay, cool. I'm pretty sure I'm live now. Let's just run and see what happens. So, back to Grandia, and we're onto Mana Road. My plan is to try and do Mana Road and the Salt Ruins right now. Now, this is the first battle we've done in the game, which is exciting. So essentially, the way the battles work is that you've got your faces across that bottom right hand side. That's just an action bar. When you hit the left hand side of the action part, which is so you hit command essentially, and you choose what you want to do. Speed affects how quickly you get across. If you use moves and magic, the stars affect how quickly it'll go across the action, because it needs to reach the end of action before it performs. Combo and critical, like everything else is pretty much instant. If you use tactics, it's just so that you can set to auto battle if you want. Items is just my items. And then, yeah. So combo is 2 attacks, critical is 1 attack, which does like 1.5 times the amount of damage, but it only takes 1 strike rather than 2 to get it done. Which is fine. So we're just gonna jump into... with every attack you gain like weapon XP. I didn't think just from one shot, if I'm honest. And weapon XP, I don't know if I showed it last time. I'll show it again anyway after this battle.
Alright, we won.
So, weapon XP, you've got plus 15, plus 10, which is brilliant, plus 15. It's essentially your weapon just affects what moves you can learn. So, if I was to go on to moves, and then go on to skills, you'll see that it's got 6 swords and 4 clubs. It means that I need my sword skill to level 6 and my club skill to level 4, or mace if you'd prefer, so that I can learn my next move. But also your weapons give you like extra like stats. So you get strength and wit for swords, HP and vitality for clubs, and HP and strength for axes. So it like boosts your general stats too, as well as general level ups do as well. So with Sue, I need to get 7 on my clubs and 10 on my bow to be able to learn the moves. Essentially, I'm going to just use Sue as an exclusive bow user, but you'll be fine. Also, enemies, like after you kill them in an area, they don't respawn until you leave the area. So you can get like a good grasp of how much you're actually doing. I feel like I'm going to have to attack both the same target for this. Yeah. So you can get like a good idea of where you're at. I've not gotten to show what counters and stuff are. So essentially you've got like counters and stuff as well. I was hoping that would be over by the time I'd gone to it. So if they go to attack and you attack them while their attack animation's in place, it counters. And it does like a little bit extra damage. But it's fine. I am gonna get like everything in this area. That bus always shakes. I know like this whole part. But I'm planning to beat everything and then go back to town so that I can buy some items. That's the best reduce, I think. But yeah, we'll see what happens. I don't really... Oh, hello. I don't really plan to grind out anything though, so it should be okay. There's normally 2 bugs that come out of that tree, but we got hit before the second ones came out. Should all be fine now.
Pretty easy, right, Huck?
You also get these cool little voice lines whenever somebody ends the battle. Oh, why isn't the door open? So if we go up here, we'll fight some centipedes. There's some gold just up there. Do you know what is nice? There's in the PlayStation version that I used to play, there's like a lag after each battle, and it's not in this one, and I'm well pleased about that. Ah, we didn't get the kill off. No, we take a little bit of damage. It's fine though. You can actually heal yourself at a save point. I should be using my special moves actually, when I can, on these, just to get their speed up on them. Because I can just go back and heal myself back up after. Which is like my MP as well. There we go. And I sort of maximised the amount of weapon XP I'm getting from it as well. I use special moves on centipedes. That seems like my best bet. So, it actually tells you like in game that you level up your weapon skills. You've also got these, which just it's a general map of the area, which is quite handy really. And want to appear real quick. Oh. Okay. Oh, you can only do it once at this level. I think when I level up I can do it a second time. It's fine. I'm not gonna get a counter on this, am I? No. You got a counter on me. You can also get a cancel. But I don't remember what the exact specifics are on it. They both level up at the same time, which is nice. Plus 15, plus 15, and there we go. Sue's gonna level up in one fight, no matter what we fight, actually. Oh. Do I get initiative on this? It's not red. Yeah. Initiative just means that you're like so much further along the bar that you'll always get the first attack off. There is cases where your enemy they'll ambush you, so ambush is just when they hit your back character.
What a thing!
And when they get an ambush, that means that they'll start further at the bar, but if your speed's high enough, you'll actually just beat them out of it anyway, so it doesn't matter. What was that? Wasn't paying full attention. Did I miss something? No, not thank you. I know the full area, I suppose. As I get confused. It's this bush. I wonder why it gave us the sound from all the way over there. Weird. It's fine though, it's fine. Oh. Let's pull you a slight bit closer. Let me check something real. Yeah, it's fine. I had like a small drop off in internet connection just before I did this.
What a cinch!
So I thought I'd check it. If we go here, we'll get some herbs. I think Justin should level up in about by the time I beat that centipede. So that should be fine. Just want to oh, maybe not.
What a thing!
It's okay though. Still worked out. I don't know if the centipede's actually gonna do it. If you stand in them, right, and when your thing ends, and if it's your back character who gets hit, you literally just get ambushed. So you gotta be careful. I don't think this is gonna kill him.
Face slash!
I did. Did 45 damage. Of course it's gonna kill. Of course it will. I beat them in 2 attacks and V-Slash does more than your 2 attacks.
What a cinch!
That was just stupid to think. Plus 15, plus 10. Oh, only 4 XP. Miscounted. But yeah, essentially I just want to beat everything so that I can get a bit gold. Because the gold will be useful a bit later on, when I go back to the town to buy some items. I should have enough SP to do 2. No, he hasn't leveled up. Doesn't matter. Let's just take out the more bugs first. See if we can't kill them. I should use Puffy Cake. I think she could have. Also, when you take damage, it like knocks you back slightly in the back. I'm not going to be able to stop that. Maybe Sue can. Her attack animation's pretty quick. Oh, it was a special. There's the cancel. I think it's a special move in a counter, but I can't remember what the exact specifics are. I do have the idea. I kind of want to play Grandia 2 when I finish this, because I never played Grandia 2. So I'm kind of interested to see how that is. Monobug. These become so worthless to fight, but why not? let's just do as much as we can, really. It's better to, like,
What a cinch.
I should have kept a weaker item on this so that I get more weapon XP from these fights, but it should be fine. I think both should be, like, level 3 or just about by the end of this area, in, like, weapon skill. In actual levels, they should still be level 2. They'll get level 3 in soul runes, but it's perfectly fine. Can't always expect to get everything. The nice thing is that it still takes Sue 2 attacks to do it, which means you get more weapon XP from it. Justin's only getting like half because he's one-shotting everything. Where if I was using the wood pole, I think I might have been able to get a little bit more out of it. But you don't want to spend ages on a battle. At least you know how many enemies there are in these areas. I wonder why the eyes are dodgy in the portraits. Are they always like that? Maybe it's just my Switch being weird. I'm unsure. Oh, should be fine. I don't think I'd ever properly looked at it, but it just looks weird to me. I'm sure they're meant to have eyes. I'm so sure. I'll double check after. I'll reset my system after I finish the stream and we'll see what happens. I'm sure it's just me being dumb actually. Sometimes I just don't pay full attention, and when I do I just notice. Wonder slash. I'll use a puffy kick on the other one.
Face slash.
What's cool is when Sue levels up her special move, it's like it like AoEs, like it's everything. Oh, just until it takes some damage. Oh, I missed. Oh yeah, Sue's attacks can miss if they move out of the way because obviously it's a bow. Which is the one downside, but other than that it's perfectly fine. We're going down here. Oh, we ambushed. And we'll get different music when we're ambushed. It's very exciting. There we go. 2 counters though. Because we're so much faster than them. But the fact that they ambushed us means very little. Oh. Seeing that dodge, that was slick. Justin with the late attack. Should be fine though. Plus 8. Yeah, Sue's definitely gonna get level 3 weapon skill. I think because Justin's absolutely trashing them, but he might not. I was just all of that, and then I sorted stuff out before like boss battles and stuff, and it's how I always seem to play this game. It's not always the optimal way to play, obviously, but it's the way I always do. 4 giants and beads. Puffy kick on that one. I think she can use another puffy kick after this. Justin 100% can't use another attack after this. The speed matters a lot more when you're using like magic a bit later on because they're really ranged. I was hoping I could get it quick enough that I'd be able to counter. There we go. Full level up too. So there's her on level 3, which is what I was hoping for. And improve some of our stats. She should be able to do like much more damage to these now.
Alright, we won!
It's well nice. That'll be much better when I get new items for the next area though. So, let's run down here now. And then we get ourselves a baton, which Sue can actually equip if I want her to be melee and increase them stats, which I'll probably do a bit later on. Maybe sometimes when I'm not like doing this, I'll just do it by myself, like just do a little bit of grinding. But that's only if I feel like I'm slightly behind, I think. Oh, couldn't one shot. Feels bad. It's fine though. One swift attack and they're already down. Plus 12. Yeah, Justin's gonna be level 2 and sword by the end of this. Because Sue's getting 2 attacks in. It's because he's literally just hitting everything once though. Can Sue get 1 attack in? Yeah.
What a cinch!
I wonder why I wonder why both didn't come at once there. I'm sure it doesn't matter too much, I'm just slightly curious on why.
Pretty easy, right, Puppy?
And then you. I think that would be all the enemies in the area. Unless there's a couple just up. I think the bush might release a couple. Yeah, so we've got no more puffy kicks left in there. Oh, that's a shame. It's got 1 HP. It's fine though.
Pretty easy, right, Puppy?
It sounds like there's a small ruckus going on outside my house. Oh. I'm not going to chase after that. They're not worth that much now. We got our early XP from them. It's like Rattatas and Pidgeys in Pokemon. After the early levels, they're just not worth anything to you. Oh well.
Pretty easy, right, Puppy?
So, our prioritization might not seem perfect in doing stuff, but I have a reason why for a few of the things. So, the 1 shot. I want to buy sewer weapon, so I'll trade. Go on aid, and then these. So they've got them. Now sportswear. I'm best to only buy 1 of them because I get something which is just as useful, but I can't afford that. Oh no, I can. Oh, no. So I get an item a bit later in the Soul Ruins that's going to give me the same armor value, so I might as well just rough it out and then get that a bit later rather than spending like 150. Get some old armor a bit later. Look at this, it's Assault Ruins. Then 3 characters down there. They're some of my favourites. Mio, the green-haired one. He used to be, when I was younger, it was like one of my favourite characters. I used to try and do, like, when I used to do art stuff, she was like one of the people I used to like to draw. I don't really do much drawing stuff now though, so it'll never happen, I guess. Who goes there? This is no place for children. Hang on, look at this, an intro letter from the curator. What? It is. What could the curator be thinking giving this letter to such children? Don't worry about that, just let us in, okay? Oh well, you can go in.
Tension!
dark out there.
Meet at the stage on level 1. Call roll by regiment as soon as you arrive, and stand by for orders.
Attention! Fall in! Right face, march! Double time! Say, Saki, it was your troops who made us late. Aren't you a little lax on discipline?
Don't give me that, Nana. The last time they were late, I made them all give me 3,000 squarks.
Oh, Saki. You're such a muscle pig. I'd make them go without rations for 100 days.
Oh, Mio, you're too kind. If it were me, I'd give him 5,000 lashes. Then I'd pickle him in brine and give him 100 days in the brig.
That was killer.
If Herr Mullen were to get wind of that, he'd have your head.
No problem. I just swear him to secrecy, and Herr Mullen would never be the wiser.
Come on. We need to get going too. Or we'll be late for the rendezvous.
Right, Neo. If we were to be late, it'd be harder to discipline the troops.
There we go. They're like some of the best characters in this game. They're so fun, actually, like just as characters. So I always like them. How could children be here? How'd you get into the Salt Ruins? See, the ruins are underground, right? Can I see them? Take us there. How suspicious? Who are you? I show no mercy, even to kids. Now answer. We came to visit the Salt Ruins. Look, we got a letter of introduction from the curator of the Ball Museum. Letter of introduction? This? I guess it does look real. See, we're not suspicious at all, so take us underground with you. Underground, huh? Alright. But first, just show me that letter of introduction. Letter of introduction given. Yikes.
Hey!
Oh, that's a different sound than it used to be. See? No more letter of introduction. Now you twerps are illegal intruders, maybe. That's right. Now we must catch the intruders, torture them, and execute them. But since you are children, we'll overlook this just once. Leave the Salt Ruins at once. Come on, let's go, Saki Mio. There's no time to be bothering with these kids. She says bye-bye in the English version. In the PS1 version. How awful. Who do they think they are? Anyway, Justin. Oh well, let's go home. No, Isu. An adventurer can't back down now. Let's recover. Okay, cool. Let's go. Justin, you really want to go down? Didn't you hear what those three said? Oh my god, why did I stutter? I did, but they're so secretive. There's got to be something there. They practically told us they're secrets, and adventurer can't ignore that. Oh, Justin. But you know, I thought I'd come to this.